downtown Bronx, Harlem, uptown New York, giving you the two joints from Christmas rapping and late '79. First record on major Mercury label. No further talking, let's get down to the real. Give it up for Kurtis.
Being a child in the Bronx, in Harlem, was really scary for me. You know, being that, you know, just think about it. If you're a 5-year-old kid, and before you go to sleep, you're laying in your bed, and you know, you hear all of these sounds outside in the streets because everything is really cluttered and close together. You're a big building, you can hear the neighbors, you can hear the up the block, and you hear gunshots here, and you hear police sirens and ambulance. I know the difference between a fire truck and an ambulance and a police, and it's like, wow. And you hear people screaming and yelling and fighting, and then the police come, and you know, you can hear all these things before you go to sleep. So it's really traumatizing, and it's really scary for a young kid. And psychiatrists say that when you are a younger child and you witness all of this violence, when you're a child, you usually become violent when you're older. So, you know, I learned about this at an early age, and it was my mission in life to break those cycles, and just, you know, living in suburbia or urban New York City.
Yeah. So you were never in a gang or something?
Oh yes. No, I'm not going to say that, but it was all basically a thing for me to get the experience and the knowledge, the street knowledge. I was on a quest, you know, being in school and actually excelling in school and doing well academically. So my whole thing is, okay, I have the book knowledge, we call it. So I'm on a quest to get street knowledge. So I became a hustler, and running numbers when I was 13, and then actually selling drugs and hanging out and becoming a gambler, and I was also in a gang and stuff like that. But you know, just God came in and protected me throughout all of that, and I survived it. You know, been shot at and all of those things. But I really do feel like the saving grace was hip hop.
Yeah.
So once I got into hip hop, that really, you know, stopped me from doing a lot of those things on the street, that dangerous things. I was introduced to hip hop back in 72. Well, I'll even go further than that, because my mom always was a lover of music, and she grew up in the 60s, and she was very slim, very skinny lady, and she was the best dancer in the neighborhood. So they used to go out to the old clubs like, you know, the Renaissance Ballroom and the Savoy Manor and the Cotton Club and stuff like that. And everybody knew she was a great dancer. So my brother and I, we just mimicked her, and we became great dancers in the neighborhood as well. And that's when I became a b-boy. That was the new thing in the late 60s, to, you know, go down on the floor and do your fast footwork and all that stuff. Footwork, and he was a great dancer. So everyone wanted to be James Brown. So yeah, so actually that led me into searching out for the funkiest music to dance to, which led me in turn to Kool Herc, who was the greatest DJ during that time. He moved to New York. Yeah, Kool Herc moved to New York, and in the early 70s, and he was a rebel because disco was the #1 music during that time. And Kool Herc was a rebel. He said, you know, I grew up on James Brown and the Isley Brothers and the Motown sound, and this is the kind of music I'm going to play for everyone. So he used to give parties and charge 50 cents to get in, you know, a lot like the discos would charge $5, $10. And so, you know, we partied uptown with Kool Herc, and he gave us the music that we loved, and we were B-boys, and, you know, we just loved that funky music. So that's how I got into hip-hop, just being a lover of good hardcore dance music.
Everybody start clapping their hands! Give it up, y'all! Welcome! Kurtis Blow! Everybody clap their hands! Clap their hands! The day had come, I was ruler of the world, ranked #1. So I had to talk, Washington and claim my crown. Let the whole world know that the king was in town. As I arrived, the crowd started to cheer. Then someone yelled, "Oh yo!" So I went to the stage to make a speech about the new style of living I was gonna teach.